Okay, so in this interaction with the Saptarishi, I discussed about the course in which he is. Saptarishi presently is doing his MTech in prestigious NIT Calicut in Electronic Design and Technology Department. He is from electronic background. He worked in TCS for 3 years and then shifted over to this. And his CGPA was 9.08 and GATE score 650 with electronics 2021. He's the person who is against dropping multiple times, and he got multiple options from MS, including IIT Bombay, MTech RA. He got MS and other opportunities also. So as per him, NVIDIA comes for internship. You get very high internship, maybe 40-50,000 rupees per month, and 25 lakh per annum is something which you can get in from NIT Calicut. So let's listen to what Saptarishi is to tell, and those of you interested to interact with him, you can interact with Saptarishi. So Saptarishi, let me first thank you for the time you spared for this interaction.
Thank you, sir. It's a privilege to have this meeting with you, sir.
Okay, Saptarishi, let me tell those who are watching this our interaction that you are doing presently MTech in Electronic Design and Technology (EDT) in prestigious NIT Calicut, and you have joined this particular. You are in, I think, now third semester.
No, sir.
And
First semester.
you are in first semester, okay.
Yes, sir.
And I'll be interacting with you. We'll be knowing about this course, Saptarishi, through you.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
NIT Calicut is very prestigious, where people get a very good internship and
Yes, sir.
very good jobs also. We'll be interacting about that also.
Yes,
And
sir.
also, Saptarishi, I'll try to know, because your CGP is very good and you got a couple of options during your
Yes, sir.
post GATE counseling activities.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that also we will discuss. So
Yes.
first I start with you only. Saptarishi, please tell us, when did you graduate, from which college, and after that did you write GATE immediately, or did you do job, and how many times you write the GATE, and what was your GATE score, your CGPA and category?
Yes, sir. So, I passed out BTech in 2018
Okay.
from Institute of Engineering and Management, IIM Kolkata.
Okay.
So my BTech CGPA was 9.08.
Okay.
So in my fourth year itself, actually, I wrote GATE.
Okay.
So that time my GATE, I don't remember my score, but my rank was something around 1900.
Okay.
So, but then I had a job from TCS. I got
Okay.
it through campus interviews.
Mm.
So I joined TCS then.
Okay.
So after that, for 3 years, I worked in TCS. I didn't write GATE any that time.
Mm.
But during the time of lockdown, I saw an opportunity that maybe I can write GATE once again because I'm staying at home only. So I wrote GATE once again in 2021.
Okay.
Then I cleared GATE with in EC general. I'm from general category.
Okay.
So my rank was 760 AIR and overall GATE score was 650.
650 GATE score. Okay. So if I'm to now put the things in perspective, you graduated 2018 and wrote the GATE that time, but that time it was your score was not very high. Joined the job, TCS, did 3 years, and 2021 you got very good score also. So in electronics, 2021 was a difficult paper.
Yes,
So
sir.
650 was a good score that time, and 9.08 CGPA. So that makes you suitable for multiple calls from MS programs also and
Yes, sir.
MTech courses also.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now
sir.
coming to Saptarishi, this part about the calls. Can you tell
Yes,
us
sir.
from which courses did you get call from IITs with these credentials?
So basically, I was more or less sure that I would join MTech only. I was not very inclined towards MS because I only
Okay.
wanted the 2 years course.
Okay.
But for the interview experience and for other things, I thought of applying for MS courses.
Okay.
So I applied in very few places. Actually, I applied in IIT Bombay, MS, and then I applied in IIT Madras. So I applied in TI sponsored MS and also the normal MS course that's there. And I got call from all these places.
Okay.
And apart from that, like during my IIT counseling, I got into IIT Guwahati Communication.
Okay.
But then I thought that I'll actually take up courses in VLSI or embedded systems because my strong point was in that area. So I waited for the CCMT counseling and then I got through in NIT Calicut EDT.
Okay. So you got calls from MS courses also, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So can you again tell Saptarishi from where you got calls for MS?
So I got call from IIT Bombay RA.
Okay. In which department?
It was in a electronics department. Like they
Okay,
had many
electronics.
options. I have to choose one. And
Mhm.
in IIT Madras, I applied for TI sponsored MS.
Okay.
So I gave the interview and written exam for that.
Mhm.
And apart from that, I have also the normal MS course that's there. So
Mhm.
that was in also in analog domain. I applied basically in IIT Madras,
Okay. So
and
if
I
I
got
put
the
you,
course.
if I ask you this way, you did not apply many MS courses,
Yes, sir.
but if I put it this way, that with your credential, 9 plus
Yes,
CGPA,
sir.
650 plus, had you applied more places, I'm sure you would have got multiple
Yes, sir.
calls.
Yes, yes, sir, definitely.
Okay, great, great. So now I'm coming, Saptarishi, to another question
Yes,
related to NIT Calicut. It is through CCMT rounds.
yes, sir,
So
yes.
can you tell me which round you got NIT Calicut, EDT?
In the second general round only, the I got through in this stream only.
Okay.
And till the end, I actually stayed, but still it remained the same only.
So you took it and
Yeah.
you joined it.
Yes, this was my fifth option there,
Mhm.
the fifth
So,
choice in the list.
yeah. So, Saptarishi, this time I'm interacting with so many students, and I've interacted with thousands plus students so far.
Yes, sir.
IIT, NIT, IIIT, IISc, all students, all
Yes, sir.
departments.
Yes, sir.
And I realize that this year placements are doing superb. Not only
Yes, sir.
placement, even internships are doing
Yes,
superb.
sir. Yes, sir.
I want to now know from you
Yes,
about
sir.
electronic design and technology department. What department is this? Can
Yes, sir.
electronic people only join, or electrical instrumentation can also join? Is
Yes,
it,
sir.
I mean, for other branches also? And what is being taught in that? What is this
Yes,
actually
sir.
course all about? And then we
Yes,
come to
sir.
placement part.
Yes, sir. So firstly, NIT Calicut, both in VLS and EDT, till the last year, it was only the electronic students who could actually apply.
Okay.
But from this current year, they allowed even the electrical and also IN students to apply in NIT Calicut VLSI EDT, and also signal processing and telecommunication
Mhm.
branches also. So
Mhm.
from this year onwards, all electric, like it's a mixture of students from electrical, electronics, as well as IN
Mhm.
branches, first of all.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, and about the branches. So this is basically a branch which combines topics of VLSI as well as embedded systems.
Okay.
So there are compulsory subjects from VLSI as well as embedded systems. So basically
Mhm.
teaches those parts of topics, I mean, which are actually important for placement point of view as well as for general knowledge point of view. For
Mhm.
example, we have compulsory courses from embedded systems, like in
Mhm.
first and second sem combined. We have total 3 compulsory courses from embedded systems.
Mhm.
Apart from that, from VLSI department, we have, generally we know VLSI, there is analog part and digital part, like two branches of VLSI.
Mhm.
But in EDT course, it mainly focuses on the digital VLSI, because the
Mhm.
most jobs are generally in the digital domain. So
Mhm.
that's why we have courses of digital domain. But
Mhm.
at the same time, if we want, we can take electives as analog domain. That is
Mhm.
on the basis of our interest.
Mhm.
Apart from that, we are also like encouraged to take courses of AI and ML as well. Like for
Mhm.
example, in the first semester, we have a subject which is called mathematical techniques for electronic design, where
Okay.
they teach the mathematical parts, the basics of AI ML. Like they'll teach basic vector algebra, they'll teach us optimization, they'll teach us also probability theory. In
Mhm.
the second semester also, if we want, we can opt for AI as a elective course. And
Mhm.
also in the third and fourth semesters, if we are doing our like project in college only, then in that case also we can audit courses from AI ML and whatever. And
Mhm.
also, like there are multiple like choices. You can just, even the teachers here are prestigious. Raghu sir, he's our
Mhm.
coordinator, so he
Mhm.
always encourages us to to go through diverse topics, because there were many people who were mainly interested towards VLSI
Mhm.
electives only, but
Mhm.
he only like asked us, you should take other subjects as well, because this is the time to explore your interests. You should
Mhm.
know that wherever you want to go. And on the basis of that, there are some people who actually opted for AI as well. There are people who opted for other embedded courses as well. So
Mhm.
when you're joining this domain, basically you are being prepared for
Yes.
industry, for embedded systems, VLSI, as well as for AI. And
Mhm.
also there are subjects like data structure. So anytime if you want, you can move to software domain as
Mhm.
well.
That's true.
So all the options are there, and also they teach as much as it is required to get a good job and to do
Mhm.
well in the industry. So
Mhm.
that is the best part about our
Mhm.
department,
So they've
technology.
made it entire curriculum pro industry, pro jobs.
Yes, 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 absolutely.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, Saptarishi, coming to internship and placement part.
Yes, sir.
Student normally asks, this internship culture was evolved from southern NITs only. So NIT
Yes, sir.
Calicut and all, this
Yes,
culture is there, and people get very good internships also.
yes,
I
sir.
want to know through you about your branch. What is the culture of internship and placements?
Yes. So about my branch, like this is not specific to my branch only, but in the entire electronics department of NIT Calicut, which consists of four departments like EDT, then VLSI, then signal processing and telecommunication. So the general rule is that only the 50% of the batch can go for internship. And the rest 50% of the batch will do the project in the college itself, and later there will be companies which are coming for placements only, they can sit for that. Okay, so here the culture is like for me, the first semester had just ended. My Our semester results just came out. Just after that, the companies actually started visiting our companies, our campus for internships.
Okay.
So last Saturday only there was NVIDIA which visited, which was the very first company, and till today, which is Friday, in these days only we have already registered for around 4 to 5 companies for internships. Like interview process and everything is already going on.
Okay. So everybody will get internship.
Yes, actually, like what I feel is that if the department allowed everyone to sit for internship, everyone would definitely get. But 12% criteria, it's definitely it will get filled up because there are many companies which have already come, and there will be others which will be coming as well. And also, jobs are provided not only in the VLSI core, but also embedded systems, like jobs in embedded systems or jobs in software, embedded software. All different varieties of jobs are coming, so people can easily grab their internship if they're actually doing.
So when they say, okay, we want VLSI, so your EDT is also related to that, and you get the same companies, the NVIDIA and all, they are coming.
Yes. Like today only Intel is visiting our campus. Today, actually, two companies are visiting. There is Analog Devices which is visiting, and also Intel which is visiting. And also there are many companies which are already lined up, and we have already applied in all of them.
Perfect. So Saptarishi, now I come to a very rough question, very basic or question, childish question, and that is related to packages. So कितना पैसा मिल जाता है internship में और कितना package मिलता है placement में? So that question.
So actually, I don't think I'm actually very allowed to reveal that. So exactly what are the packages? But then it's decent enough. It's decent enough.
मतलब 30-40 हजार से ऊपर मिल जाता होगा internship में?
Yes, definitely.
And can we think of getting 25 lakh per annum also in placement?
Yes. Not all companies, but there are many companies. I can say many companies which.
Can we say average can be 15 lakh plus हो जाता है average?
Yes, definitely. Even for NIT Calicut, if you visit our website, so the placement details are very clearly given. So anyone can actually visit and actually see all the statistics.
That is true.
It is easily above 15 CTC.
And moreover, it depends upon the kind of effort which you put and.
Yes, definitely. So you need to have a basic pointer. Like you need to have CGPA more than 7. The more it's better, but definitely need to have more than 7. So internships in that case gets easier. Otherwise, if your CGPA is not that good for any reason, so in that case you have opportunity in the second sem and in the final last 2 semesters to actually get a good score and get maybe more than 7.5. Then there will be many companies, and so placement basically is not a problem here. So if you are coming here, if you are actually ready to work hard, then in that case, and also the teachers are excellent. All the professors they teach everything very well, and also the NIT Calicut education system is very good. Like we have a portal, so where all the videos are uploaded, and where the discussion forums where we can discuss with teachers. There can be students which are answering our questions. So it is a total combined kind of an atmosphere where everyone is helping each other out. And study-wise, it's a very good. Like study culture is very good.
It gives immense happiness, Saptarishi, when you get to know that we have in India such wonderful systems and teachers are there and infrastructure is there. So Saptarishi, now I'm coming to another part of question which is related to students and their decision making. You are the typical example who wrote GATE, did not get it, and then joined the job. Did job for 3 years. During the job, cleared GATE and got into this. So there are 2-3 things. Number one, you are broken from the convention. Number one, once you write GATE, normally what is happening conventionally, students take break after break after break. You did not do that. Second, students whosoever are in the job, normally they either leave the job and start preparing, or they don't leave the job. You did that also. So what is your view on students dropping year after year? How many times they should drop, and what can be the best strategy for career? Because even the job market is changing. We are seeing engineering services mein there's a cutoff. There's a public sector is shrinking, and after 5 to 10 years down the line, I believe
Yes, sir.
situation will be totally different, and students should
Yes, sir.
prepare themselves for great career now, because maybe after
Yes,
5 to 10 years they will not
yes,
have
sir.
that particular luxury. What
Yes,
is
sir.
your view?
So generally, if you ask any professor, any teacher, anyone who is experienced in industries, so all of them will say, do not drop. So
Mm-hmm.
like dropping is not a very good idea, because suppose initially, even if your gate score is not that good, you can easily, even if with that gate through some help, and YourPedia is a great way there, because YourPedia helps a lot
Mm-hmm.
of students from that.
Mm-hmm.
So in that way, people can actually get into very good IITs or very good NITs or even state universities.
Yes, yes.
After that, it's all about hard work. Like
Mm-hmm.
there are even companies which are visiting our campus. There are the same companies also visit many other colleges, many
Yes,
other
yes.
state colleges also. And
Mm-hmm.
if you are standing out, if you are doing good, then it is very easy to like get a very good career out of it. So
Mm-hmm.
dropping is not a very good
Good option.
option for me.
Mm-hmm.
But there can be also, it will depend on the priority of people. Like there are many people who are only interested towards PSUs. For
Mm-hmm.
them, they can generally give 1 or 2 years of try. And if they, because
But
for
not
PS,
3 years, 4 years. Some
no,
people
no, no.
keep on
So
doing that
for
year after
so
year.
for me, you can, maybe you can give a drop of 1 year to
Mm-hmm.
like, because people are like, I don't know that what is my full potential, because
Mm-hmm.
for like with my semester studies, I also studied for GATE. So I don't know that if I totally study for GATE, what will I get? So
Mm-hmm.
people can think like that, and
Mm-hmm.
for that maybe they can think of giving 1 year drop, but that is the max drop they can give, because 1 year they can understand that what is the potential, whatever they can do. So there
Mm-hmm.
is no need of keeping drops, but even
Multiple.
1 year drop is not very much recommended
Mm.
anywhere. Like anyone will not recommend any drops. Yeah.
Okay. And Saptarshi, another question I want to ask you is like in public sector also, you get in hand somewhere from 50, 60,000 to 70, 80,000
Yes,
somewhere
sir.
to
Yes, sir.
start with.
Yes, sir.
So the company which is offering 15 lakh per annum plus, you get the same amount in hand.
Yes,
And
sir.
some
Yes,
of the
sir.
courses, as you said, you are getting even 25 LPA.
Yes, sir.
Students feel, they say that private sector is exploitative, you will not get work life balance, you will not get very good career, and public sector is the only thing which we can get it. So are we correct in that particular
No, no,
interpretation?
absolutely not. Even like if you, there are many sites like Glassdoor and other sites. If you
Mm,
visit them, you can
mm,
see that what are the reviews of employees. So it's not that in every company, every private sector, your work-life balance is not there. That is not at all true. Even
mm,
in private sectors, like there are, there are team outings. There are so many things. There are so many activities going on. So
mm,
like it is all about maintaining a kind of balance. So
mm,
any company will actually encourage you to have a very healthy life
mm, mm,
work
mm,
balance.
mm,
So
mm,
now it is up to you that you need to able to manage both of them. But that is
mm,
not at all true that there is no work life balance. It
mm,
is very because I have also worked in TCS for 3 years, right? So I
mm,
have met I've met many people senior than me, many people junior than me. So I've
mm,
interacted with them. I've gone for outings. I've gone
mm,
for
mm,
like having food and all that. So it is
mm,
very happening. Like if you
mm.
can actually
You can make a
learn.
balance.
Exactly. Like
Mm.
initially, what I felt in TCS was initial 6 months or 1 year was a little difficult, because you are in a work, like you are generally a student and you're coming to
From
work
student life
atmosphere.
to job
Uh,
life, the
but
transition is
then,
there.
but initially,
Mm.
after 6 or 7 months, when you get accustomed to the thing,
Mm.
then life is actually very beautiful.
Mm.
So
So,
it's,
so even these companies which are providing you 25
yes,
LPA,
sir.
they are
Yes, sir.
also conscious of the fact that to get
Absolutely,
to
absolutely,
stick to the company and give your best, you need to have those
absolutely,
things also.
absolutely,
So they provide you
absolutely,
those things also. That's
absolutely.
true. Saptrishi, another thing which I think I can ask from you only,
Yes, sir.
like student also believe that I'm doing job in TCS, so if I keep on doing job for the next 2 years, my package will be like this. So why to do MTech, sir? I will grow in. So they think more in monetary term.
Mm,
Even if I think in monetary term, let's had you continued in TCS next two
mm,
years and now you're doing MTech and again you will get in job.
mm, mm.
Does it really give a push to your career if you do masters, leaving your job and then get into the again job?
Sure. What I think is, even if you're in IT career, even there are very like good job opportunities. Like there are
Mm.
many people who are actually, many of my friends who are actually switching companies and are getting very good packages. So
Yes.
what I believe is, it's dependent on you. What do you want? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like if you are in, like from my fourth year only, I knew that someday I needed to do my masters because I loved electronics. So it depends on your interest. So whether you're in IT or whether you want to shift to MTech or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, like it's fine. If you do well, you will
Mm-hmm.
get good packages and you'll get a very good life. So it is totally dependent on you that what you want to do basically. But no way is bad. Like if you even continue in IT, that is also a very good option.
Okay.
If you want to pursue MTech and take your department studies, that is also up to you, and there is no problem anywhere. Like
Okay.
if you are
That
good,
is your
if you
own
are
choice.
yes, that is your absolute own choice. That is my personal views.
Great. So, Saptarishi, we have come to almost an end of this wonderful session, and my last point to you and sort of request to you is, this year YourPedia is planning counseling and mentoring at different level. So what we are trying to do this year is, like, some student getting call from NIT Calicut, and he's interested to know more about NIT Calicut.
Yes,
So as mentor, we know the things, we get to know the things from people like you only, and we provide it further. But first hand information which you carry, we don't have that. So this year we will be requesting you maybe once or twice to come on board on Zoom interaction and interact with those students.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Prospective students of NIT Calicut.
Definitely, sir.
That can be done, right, Saptarishi?
Yes, sir, definitely. And also, sir, Tyagi sir has a own Telegram group where some of his students are there, where counseling and all this text. So I'm also part of that group.
Yes.
So yeah, there also actually we are there helping students.
Yes, that's great. Because information, right information
yes, sir.
to the people should be there.
Yes,
then
sir,
only I think it will be benefit for all of us, right?
Yes, sir, definitely. Sir.
Okay, thank you, Saptarishi.
Thank you, sir.